This is a video that I never wanted to make, but I believe it's necessary. I believe a brand ambassador, an athlete, a professional, when parting ways with somebody that's done so much for you, a company that's done so much for you, it's very important to let them know what you meant to them. So that's what this is about. 3 weeks ago, I had a conversation with some of the directors of marketing, motorsports marketing at Monster Energy, some very good friends of mine. And we had some discussions about the program's needs, my motorsports program's needs, and some things that I need to get accomplished, some things that I need to get done to stay competitive and to continue my pursuit of trying to be the best version of myself as a driver, as a team owner, and as a team manager as I can be. And we talked about a bunch of different things. We had about a 45-minute phone call. And I discussed some of the things that were available, some of the things that I needed, and really talked about a want to have a much longer marriage, so to say, to Monster Energy. And there's several reasons why. One of them, I think they're outstanding people that work there. Outstanding people that work for Monster Energy, outstanding people in the marketing department, all the CEOs, or the CEO, Rodney, Mark Hall, Paul, Mitch, everybody in the marketing department, motorsports marketing department, they're fantastic people. And I had certain needs that needed to be met, and over a 45-minute conversation, we decided to part ways. And you know, that's a very, very difficult decision for me to make. I've always said I got a disability. My heart's very big, maybe a little too big. You know, on occasion, it's really, really cost me, several occasions, just, and it's been a difficult journey dealing with that. But I believe that this is necessary, because I want to let these people know how much I appreciated them, and how much respect that I have for them, and how much love I have for them, and I will continue to have. I've had it for over a decade of working with Monster Energy, and it's been an amazing decade with lots of opportunities. I've gotten to, you know, win 7 off-road racing championships. I'm the only person to win the Baja 1000 2 years in a row and drive the entire distance. You know, I've won my class in Dakar, I've competed in Dakar, I've done a lot of different things with Monster. That being said, I couldn't have done it without them. I could not have done it without them. And I'm not alone when I say that. There is literally thousands of extremely talented individuals that could not find their true potential if they didn't have marketing partnerships with Monster Energy. So they're a fantastic company, and I love them very much. I love everybody there, and I appreciate them so much, and I respect them so much. And it's time to move on. and I wanted this to be a video that showed, you know, how much I love everybody that I've been fortunate enough to work with over there. It's been an amazing journey, and understatement of the decade is that I'm grateful, more than you'll ever know. Monster helped me film Recoil series several times in conjunction with Toyo Tires, which is an excellent marketing partner of mine. And they've had a synergistic effect on all of my variety of different partnerships that I've been able to procure in my evolution from a privateer motorsports program to a motorsports marketing company, which is what I've been for a decade with Monster Energy. And I got a few people to thank. You know, as I've said before, Rodney, Mark Hall, Paul, you know, all those guys are a lot of fun. Paul, I played my first golf game with my father ever with Paul for a Monster Energy charity event, which was really, really awesome. I had a great time at that, and I've done it a couple of years, and I've done a bunch of stuff working with Paul and Mark and Rodney. They've been awesome, and I'm grateful for everything. Mitch, he is a lot of fun. Mitch, you've always been a lot of fun. You've always been on the level, and you've always been really fun to work with. And you don't mess around. If there's ever anything that concerns you, or ever anything that has ever bothered you, or there's ever something that you've wanted to do or work together on a project, he's dialed my number up. And he's always been honest, always been a straight shooter, always been super, super awesome. Mitch, I appreciate you, brother. Other people that I'll miss, even though I ain't going nowhere. Kelly, you've been super, super rad. Appreciate you. We had all kinds of fun, various different projects. The Monster Girl search was a lot of fun. That was really, really fun when you guys came to Vegas, came to my shop, and I got to, you know, head that whole content program and do a bunch of fun stuff. Love you, all your family, everybody. I'm gonna miss you, but like I said, I ain't going nowhere. We're still family with everybody here, and I really appreciate you. Hartsfield, you've been awesome. Awesome. Creative content director for Recoil 1. You've always had fantastic ideas, and you've helped me in throughout my motorsports career, come up with creative content projects and work with me on certain things. It's been a lot of fun. Janie, speaking of content projects, Janie's been like, you know, one of my best girlfriends ever, one of my best friends ever. Her and Eric are awesome. I met her filming Recoil 1. Within 20 minutes of meeting her, I was flying over her 20 feet in the air, 150 feet across the truck. It's a scene where I'm jumping over my Nissan GTR, and she's pretending like she's on the phone. It was a lot of fun. I got to work with her on several different projects, and we've been extremely close friends. Her and Eric, we've been very, very close friends for a very long time. Chapman, you and I have always seen eye to eye. You've always been on the level. We've had a lot of fun, and we'll probably continue to have a lot of fun. And you know, it's been awesome to work with you. You've had a ton of great ideas, and you've been creative in how to solve certain problems. That's helped me a lot, and I'm very grateful. You know, you've been awesome, and it was really a privilege to work with you for all the years that I got to. You know, Ash, everybody over there at Dirt Shark. You guys have been awesome. Really appreciate working with you guys and all the fun that we've had together. We've had quite a bit of fun together. You know, some of the athletes, Twitch, you've always been on the level. You've always been awesome. We got to stay tight forever. You're super, super rad. I've got a chance to work a bunch with Vaughn Gittin. Brother, you're awesome. Thanks for everything. You've been super, super cool. Casey Curry has always been really, really cool. It's been fun to work with you, brother, and it's been really a privilege to see you excel over the years. Really, really proud of you and your team, as I am Vaughn and Twitch. And Ken, it was really, really fun to work with you on several different things. Early in my career and my partnership with Monster Energy, that was a lot of fun. You know, there's a lot of people on this list that I can mention, but trying to make this short enough to where people watch it and I can show how much I respect them, how much I love them, and how much I appreciate everything that they have done for me, how grateful I am to have been partnered with Monster Energy, and everybody that works for Monster, works with Monster, and all the athletes. It's been really a pleasure and really an honor. Dana Zamaloa, you know, you've been fantastic to work with. There's a lot of synergy with your program that you offered me. That was the first major motorsports marketing partnership deal that I was able to do about 12 years ago. And then, you know, Ramsey's, you know what I'm saying, brother. You lit the fuse on this, and it's been explosive for over a decade. And it was the best relationship, the best introduction, recruitment that I've ever had from anybody. And you worked really well with Dana, and you worked even better with Adrian. And my relationship early on with Monster was with Dana, and I kind of got to keep my mouth shut as it relates to talking about how that relationship happened, because I'm not at liberty to do so. But Dana, I really, really appreciate you. And Ramsey's and Adrian working together, synergistic effect, cross-promoting me and their brands, Monster and Toyo Tires. I benefited a lot from that. A lot. And that's why I saved the best two for last. Rams, Adrian, I can't thank you enough. I really can't. And everybody on this list and everybody I couldn't fit on this list, you know who you are. You know I think about you often, and I love working with all of you. And I just wanted to take 15 minutes and show you how grateful I am, how appreciative I am, how much respect that I have for you, and that it was an honor and a privilege to work with everybody from Monster Energy for over a decade. Over a decade. Some of you might be sad to see me go, but I'm not going anywhere, okay? Just because we are modifying our partnership and I am leaving Monster Energy, or I've already left Monster Energy, doesn't mean that I don't still consider you all dear friends and family. And that's because of being able to work with such fantastic people, and because of how grateful I am to have gotten the opportunity to work with every single one of you. It's really been an honor, and it's been a fantastic journey. And because of all of my marketing partners and all my sponsors, and because of Monster Energy, you guys, you girls, everybody have made my childhood dream come true, to be able to run a long distance endurance off-road racing program and to be able to drive the most fascinating vehicles in the world, and to be given the tools needed, that when things are going good, there's nobody that could have stopped us. And I have Monster to thank for that. And I have everybody that worked at Monster, everybody that currently works at Monster. Thank you so much. I'll miss you dearly. Promise not to be a stranger. You better promise me too. I'm excited about the future. I'm excited about what's to come. I got big plans. I plan on being with Monster until the conclusion of my motorsports career. The lesson here for all of you involved, all of you not involved, and all of you watching that are learning about some of the stuff that I've done, some of my marketing partners, some of my relationships, my work as it relates to running a motorsports marketing program. There's a lesson here for everybody. And I've got my father to thank me for it, as well as a few others. The only certainty, the only consistent thing in life is change. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm grateful. And you have all of my love. Excited about the future and what's to come. Be patient, and for the rest of you that follow my motorsports program and are excited about some changes, I'll have some news for you in the next 30 days. Thank you.